Hi, I'm Frank. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to take a look at the popular do-it-yourself basic wired alarm kit. This particular system comes with everything that you need to secure a normal home, except of course the wire. If you're lucky, your house was pre-wired during construction, or maybe you're replacing an older system. If not, you've got a nice weekend project cut out for you running some wires. But once it's finished, you'll be glad that you did. We're going to break this video up into 6 steps. The first step is going to be reviewing the items that come with your kit. Step number 2 is going to be mounting the sensors. We'll give you some tips how to get the best performance from your sensors. Step number 3 is going to be wiring the control. We're going to teach you the difference between serial and parallel wiring. We'll show you how to keep your polarity straight and basically everything that's required to connect all of your alarm devices. Step number 4 is going to be the phone line. If you don't want to have your system monitored, a phone line's not required, but it's a good idea to always have a phone line at your alarm control should you want to activate it in the future. All of these systems are professional systems. They're able to link up to an Alarm Central station and upload your account information and alarm events if necessary. You don't have to use it. There's no monthly fee if you don't. But if you want to, it's just a programming feature to turn it on. There's no additional equipment to purchase. Step number 5 is going to be programming. Honeywell's already programmed the system for a normal house operation, so your programming in most cases is minimal. Step number 6, adding a voice dialer. A voice dialer is an important feature if you want to have phone notification without a monthly fee. You can record your own personal announcement specific to your system and then put up to 4 telephone numbers for it to call. Should you have an alarm event, it will call those 4 telephone numbers and repeat your message so that someone will know what to do and where the alarm is coming from. Okay, let's get started. First, it's a good idea to try and meet the UPS driver at the door, inspect your shipment to make sure there's no damage, but that's not always possible, I know. Fortunately, Honeywell packs most of the electronics inside the metal cabinet for shipping, so damage is usually not a problem. Let's look at the cabinet. This is where you're going to store your battery backup, your motherboard, and all of your wiring connections. In this secure place that'll be out of the way. We don't recommend you put it in a hot attic. It'll last a lot longer in air-conditioned space, maybe the master closet, utility room behind the door, or in the basement, somewhere where you can get at it every 4 or 5 years to replace the battery, and that's about the only time you'll have to go in there. In the old days, cabinets came with a lock. They don't anymore. They have screw terminals on the side now. The idea is that it would take someone too long to unscrew both of these and open the door. By that time, the system would already have communicated for help. The door is designed to be removed. We usually just put it aside until we're finished. The inside of the door has a diagram specific to your exact control system. So if you ever need service down the road, or you need to go online and get a new manual, if you lose your manual, your model number is on here. This matches your system. Let's set that aside for a moment. The cabinet itself, it's got little knockouts. When we get to the wiring step, I'll show you how to mount the board properly and what needs to be done with that. The box also contains a user manual, an installation manual, and a programming form. You want to put those on the side for now. Make sure that you keep those handy. With the kit, you'll get your battery backup, one keypad. This keypad is what's used for you to enter your code, to tell the system you're arming it to stay or away, you're coming and going. This is your interface to the alarm control. One motion detector, one inside siren. The inside siren is very important. In the old days, we used to think it was a good idea to make a lot of noise outside and attract attention, but over the years we found that putting the noise where the crook is much more effective at getting them out quicker. So be sure you use the inside siren. Also, you get an outside siren with a blue strobe light. Not as loud as some people want. There is a big horn siren you can add instead if making a loud noise is important to you. But the blue light of the strobe light, people like that because it identifies where the noise is coming from. Some of these sirens, it's hard to tell where they come from, but that blue light zeroes right in on it. You get a power transformer. You can connect this with 18 gauge wire, old lamp cord, anything. It doesn't need to be too heavy. It steps down the voltage from 110 to 16.5 volts. People can plug this in next to the alarm control in another room, or even people will put this plug in their outlet in their garage where the garage door opener is. Comes with a set screw built in it that's made to screw into the outlet center hole so that it won't fall out. You'll get telephone connecting parts, your motherboard of course, and that has a pigtail on it with color-coded wires to connect to your battery, 10 window and door sensors. These are standard magnetic sensors, and we'll show you how they work and what the difference is, and 5 window stickers. That's it. That's what comes with this kit. We'll get into the parts individually in the next step, and we'll show you how to mount these sensors. Thank you.